why?
No, but you will if I ask you.
Well, Miss Forbush, that's exactly what we'd like to have you do. Find out as much as you can about him, his background, his opinions, and why he killed a man in France.
In other words, you want me to spy on him?
Yes. I'm afraid it is something like that.
Do you suspect him of anything?
No, it's just that we don't know very much about him, and, well, will you help us, Miss Forbush?
I'll try.
Thank you. You may go now if you wish.
I don't know very much about him, really. Do I?
He's kept a few secrets from her, hasn't he?
Well, you don't spring a couple of Polynesian kids on a woman right off the bat.
I'm afraid we aren't going to get much out of her. She's obviously in love with him.
That's hard to believe. They tell me he's a middle-aged man.
Cable. It is a common mistake for boys of your age and athletic ability to underestimate men who have reached their maturity.
I didn't mean, sir.
Young women frequently find a grown man attractive, strange as that may seem to you. I myself am over 50. I'm a bachelor. And, Cable, I do not, by any means, consider myself through. Something the matter, Bill?
Nothing, evidently.
Okay, Cable, see you at Chow. You play bridge?
Yes, sir.
You got any money?
Yes, sir.
I'll take it away from you.
Yes, sir.
Now, what makes you so damn sure this mission won't work?
Marie Louise Island is 24 miles long and 3 miles wide. Let's say every time they sent out the message, they would move to another hill. Looking at this thing optimistically, they could last about a week.
Of course, it would be worth it if it were the right week. With enough information, our side might get moving. Operation Alligator might get off its can.
Here it is, sir. I got it.
Okay, Bill. See you at Chow. See you at Chow, Bill.
Oh, yes, see what's out.
Have you got the address right?
Yes, sir. 325 Euclid Avenue, Amelia Fortuna, Cleveland, Ohio.
That's right. I want to pack it myself.
Going back to the beach yet? Uh-huh. Yeah. Do you ever get letters from your mother telling you that everything you do is wrong?
No, my mother thinks everything I do is right. Of course, I don't tell her everything I do.
My mother is so prejudiced
Yes, Richard.
against anyone outside of Little Rock. She makes a big thing out of two people having different backgrounds. No, my mother thinks older men are better for a girl than younger men.
This has been a discouraging day.
Do you agree with my mother about people having things in common? For instance, if a man listens to those symphony records and she listens to Dinah Shore, well, he reads Marcel Proust and she doesn't read anything. Well, what do you think? Do you think my mother's right?
Well, maybe she is.
Well, I don't think so.
Well, maybe she's not.
Well, thanks, Lieutenant. You've helped a lot.
Look, you don't know that guy very well. You better read the letter over 2 or 3 times.
I'll show you what I think of that idea.
Don't say anything more.
Bring the can. Put it over here.
I thought Miss Forbush was here. She likes to take a shampoo on Fridays.
Oh, Phyllis. Hi.
I brought you some hot water for rinsing your hair.
Hot water. It'll do me a lot of good to get some of the sand out of my hair.
If you need any more water for rinsing your hair, my bathrobe boys will take care of it. And when you're ready to take your shower, just pull this chain here like you was pulling down a window shade, okay? Take care of it, boys.
What do you want? You do?